I saran wrapped. You're gonna like this. I know I did. Hey, I do my contributions, each spring and fall to my domicile. Johnny homeowner. I don't do none of that back breaking stuff anymore. I hire young, strong men for that, and I pay them. It works well like that. But I do like to keep my hand in it. And so for this fall, one of my winter preparations was to saran wrap the screen insert into the otherwise, roll out casement or whatever you call it, window that rolls out, my bay window. And the reason why I put it up, was because, that double pane rollout is not double pane anymore. And I know what you're thinking. Some prick probably, shot out the outer glass with a BB gun or something like that. Nope. It's better than that. It's a lot better than that, I think. Ladies, we men have been known to do some, how shall I put it? Unseemly things. We've used shop vacs for purposes that they're not intended for. How's that? Shop vacs, okay? All right, so just keep that in mind. So everything's born to die, right? Everything fails. Here, as we understand it, quit, you'll get your head frozen. So, this one double thingy bobber that rolls out on this side of the bay window, triage set of 3, big bay window in the middle, 2 rollouts on the side, and the one on the right, and it had breached. So I had a terrarium, okay? I had a terrarium between the 2 pieces of glass is what I'm saying here. So, it makes me feel poor, man. But I have tried. Believe it or not, because on the big one, it failed at some point. It's already been replaced once. Man, I cut the hell out of my hands, too. They don't finish the edges of that glass. What a process that must be. To seal these things, man. Because it doesn't work. So don't try it. If it breaches, just spend the $300 or $400, whatever it costs just do it. So I got this terrarium here, and I'm like, well, I got this moisture in there, and if I could just get the moisture out, and that's where the trouble started. Because I can be a very patient man with my diamond-tipped, glass drill bit. I drilled what I thought was a very nice, I want to say, 1/2-inch hole. Yeah, in like the lower left corner of the inside glass. And then I drilled one at the top. There were virtually no cracks. I got through both pieces, like no crack, no spider web, no crazing, nothing. Excuse me. Okay. Now the shop vac. Because I'm thinking, well, if I get a breeze going through there, I'll just evaporate the water that's in there. And then I just got to try and figure out how to, put beads or something in there, you know what I mean? But then I got to tape the holes closed. I know, right? I know. Don't worry, didn't get that far. So I put, the suction hose up to, in this instance, the glass. It's not really intended for that purpose either, but I put it up to the glass over the hole and I began to draw air. Well, I guess this shop vac is pretty good. No, it wasn't even a shop vac. I was using the upright. Yeah. Damn, I sound like a domestic engineer. Well, at least I don't wear turtlenecks during post-game conferences after my win or loss as a New England Patriot. So there's that. Okay. And so I started to suck the air from the bottom. You can do it from the top too, I guess, but you know. And I'm sitting there and I got the air flow going. And I'm wondering, it's a good thing I'm wearing glasses at this moment, by the way, of the story that I'm telling you. Yeah, I know, right? So I feel like I'm drawing a good current through there, and all of a sudden, now I don't even know if I needed glasses because it's kind of like it went black hole. For any of you that are astrophysicist wannabes, it's kind of like it went black hole. It imploded. Like you see that stuff on YouTube where they got the railroad cars, the oil tank cars, and they start to suck the air out of it and create a vacuum to the whole railroad. The whole tanker just goes boom. It just crashes. That's cool. You should Google that. Railroad cars imploding. God, I'm so good to my viewers. That's kind of what happened here. And the glass went boosh, but it went away from me. And it was beautiful. It was like all these long, jagged glass. Because it was like Spiderweb blood pressure. Because I know you're getting stoked reliving it. And I just sat there and looked at it. I should have taken a picture of it. But I was like more just like checking to make sure I hadn't soiled my pants. Going through the proper protocol. I'm not one of those people that's going to be filming a murder at a crime scene. I'm going to be calling 911. Thank you. Good golly. Or possibly more if called upon to do so. God forbid. So yeah, and so now I've got like this one rollout here that's only got one piece of glass. And so it's a little colder because this is my ETO right here. See, I put my feet there right by that window. You think I'd sit on the other side of the breakfast nook, but no, because the refrigerator's right here and I can get to my wholesome energy drinks. See? All right. Now you understand why my screen has a Saran wrap. And you think that was easy? Huh? Now, if the light is just right, like evening light or something like that, you can catch the ripples in the Saran wrap. You can see where it's not completely taut, okay? Like a snare drum taut. Tight as a tourniquet. Thank you, Pink Floyd. And, okay. I gotta get my morning meds. I know I'm late for that. Look at that, but I gotta go back on. I slept until 5 this morning. I think I'm getting back in. So, where was I? Yeah, so that window just like imploded. And it was cool. It was scary as hell, in that instant. But what's really weird is a loud bomb can go off next to me, an explosion of some sort. People all around me have pooped themselves in that moment, and I'm just standing there. I swear, people tell you that know that I'm standing there. Now, I have experienced the explosion. Internally, I have jumped. Internally. That momentary tightening up, which you shouldn't do before you slam into the Jersey wall, because that only makes you die faster because you tightened up. That's why drunks walk away from car accidents. So, I know it's a lot of pills, right? So yeah, I did my Johnny homeowner thing, my fall prepping. I think last year I put, that foam around my oil tank lines. I was like, that's it for this boy. Whew. Yeah, Saran wrapped my window. By the way, I don't know why. I just feel compelled in this moment to say, screw New York. Okay? Y'all go screw yourselves. This is Washington, D.C. We rock. Y'all suck. I wanted to start some inner city stuff, you know? Washington, the DM. Do I got to finish yet? No. D.C., we rock. New York, please. Bunch of Apple lovers, or however that works. The hell's the association between New York and apples? Is that they're like their state vegetable or something? See, I'm trying to do my meds here. It's like, this is getting tricky. It's a lot of pills. So, I'm looking, it's raining currently, and I'm looking around the backyard because I have a nice view of my backyard. That's why I sit here, duh. And I scan across the backyard, and my head snaps back to a particular precise point. Before I could even say, what are you doing, neck? Because, you know, your association with your human brain, it's there, but it's, you know, it does a lot of stuff by itself, doesn't it? Uh-huh. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? You're not even aware of it. That's right, you soulless, you person that believes that you're just a biological entity and nothing more. That's fine. And good thing you don't have to be master of your brain then, and it does so much for you that you don't even, never mind breathing or heart beating. Yeah, but you're in control of your ship. I get it. Okay. So where was it? Quick rant. And okay, there's my blood pressure medicine. There's the rest of my blood pressure medicine. Is that an OCD pill? You know, I think it is. There's one of those. My favorite, I think, in the whole lot, even beyond the Xanax, seriously, is the Aleve. I've really taken a liking to that. Hey, guess what? I heard I saw the new movie out. One of the new movies for the holiday season. What's it called? Violent Night. I saw the trailer to it, unfortunately, on YouTube or something. Violent Night. And from the clips I saw, it looked like, you know, it was painting Santa in, you know, not a great picture. Just to put it, you know, quickly. Okay, for those of you that have stayed, the real reason for this post. This should complete the set. Sometimes when I'm moved by an individual soul and I begin to pour out, I begin to write, it's not like an assembly line. I can't tell you where it ends or stops. I move to write, so I write. Will there be any more? I don't know. Somehow I want to say no, but I don't know. But I'm pleased with this one because I'm just pleased with it. So I hope you like it too. It's called Zodiac. Some say I'm a rabbit, and still others say the moon. The creature of habit, ever in the corner of the room. Who speaks in dark nursery rhymes, fear of commitment of future crimes. I let the man have at it, and I didn't scythe this bloom. I thought I'd read it in the horoscope in the Daily News. I remember, I'll bet it, the message said to move or lose. Astrology's a lot like roadway signs. Maybe better to pass these exits by. There, I said it. I didn't cut down, but to the music moved. I really think I've had it with at-bats to the showers soon. Me, at it, as a designated hitter from the dugout's womb. A fast-pitched, underhanded on a dime. She threw me out straight down the line. No hit, the ump called out, and the cancer was removed. Peace.